Great morning. Oh my goodness, my prayers have been answered. So what am I talking about? I did cards the other day, and sure enough, Trump's probation officer is a black woman. Can you imagine? His worst nightmare. He's got to report to a black woman who's going to ask him very personal questions to which he has to answer. This is going to be the best. This will be the best. So let's do a read and see how is this going to go. Trump having his parole officer a black woman. Oh my goodness. So the overarching thing is, he really wants to distance himself from that. But, he's got to go. That's it. He has to go. He can't get out of it. And what's crossing it? Yeah, this is toxic. This is really, he's in devil mode. Can you imagine what he's going to be saying? Yeah. He will be screaming memes about this. And then what we have with that is the community. This marriage to the community. And the path forwards. What's crossing it is toxic for him when it comes to the path forward. He would love to run away and distance himself from that because now he's got to be married to the community. So he can't get out of it. He's not special in the eyes of this parole officer. Okay? You're just another criminal. Okay, just another criminal. So let's see what else the cards have to say. But that's the overarching thing. He would like to run away, distance himself from that as far as he can, but it's going forward. He's got to be there, married to the community. That's it. This is what you have to do. What's crossing it? This is toxic for him, the path forward. Okay. So above it, we have his mental ideations, but also the hard line of the court and what's coming down with this. But this is really going to deal with him mentally. It's going to be looking deeper into this. So I would say in his time alone, this is really going to be weighing on his mental state. In the past, he held on to power. In the past, what's going on now? This is a burden. He doesn't get to throw his weight around in this case. Big burden for him. Yeah, above it we have Trump. This is really going to be weighing on him. And the foundation is, these are the rules, the laws, the regulations. This is America. Yeah, okay, you were president by hook and crook. Okay, by hook and crook. But you're not in charge anymore. Oh, big burden, big burden. This is too much weight. I just don't know if I can carry this. The challenge is the family and the MAGA clan, okay? We're going to leave the outcome here. Above it, we have what's being offered. So what's he going to say to the MAGA clan about these happenings? Because, this woman is going to be tough. She is under orders of the court. She is his probation officer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts with that. And the outcome is, oh yeah, painful for him, because what? Crossing it, he is tied up. He cannot get out of this. Okay? He cannot get out of this. So again, the foundation is looking deeper. These are the rules, the laws, the regulation, what's being birthed by what? The parole officer. Yes, this black woman that he has to report to. Okay? So above it, we have, this is the judgment of the court, and we'll have to see what Trump is offering up when it comes to this. What's going on now? This is a burden that challenges the MAGA crowd. Going into it, he was the man of wealth and power, but now the outcome is he is in a world of hurt mentally, physically, etc., and he is tied up mentally. That's crossing it. This is the burden he's got to carry now, and woe is me, he's going to continue to bemoan his fate to the MAGA crowd. Okay, but he cannot get out of this. Okay, he cannot get out of this. So, yeah. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to pull cards, and we're going to look at the probation officer. And what can you tell me about this probation officer? What is she thinking of this? Here she's got this Yahoo that she's got to deal with. So what can you tell me about this probation officer? Okay. So let's see what's being ruled here by. We have the light being shed on this, that a lot of things are up in the air when it comes to all of this, and was crossing it. She's the one that's got the power. Okay? Make no mistake, there's a whole lot of crap that she's going to have to deal with that she's not sure about yet. Up in the air at this point. A lot of things up in the air at this point. But she's the one, make no mistake, who's got the power in this situation. Okay? This is the heavy wheel, the heavy grinding wheel of karma for the path forward. And the friends, you know. So, yeah, she knows that with this, that the MAGA clan is not going to be happy. They'll try to dox her and everything, but she's going to do her job, okay? She's going to do her job. And this is the fine grinding wheel, and she is very dedicated. Also, the wheel is a dedication to her job and her path forward. So she's going to do her job as is needed. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have, yeah, wanting to get to a calmer place, mentally just getting through this, having to deal with Trump and all regalia, all the stuff that goes with it. Again, the foundation is she's there, and she is holding on to the power with this. She's the one that controls the actions when it comes to going forward. In the past, There's been some feeling of difficulty with some actions in the past, whether that's from her side or the people she's dealing with. I'm sure some of the people that she's dealing with, they're not happy because of their actions. What's going on now, we're looking at the history above it, the message about the next action, what it's going to take, and where this is going, okay? So I'm sure she is reviewing the case and then what's going to be needed. The challenge is those surrounding him, I would think, and then maybe the people that she's also relying on with this, okay? Above it, we have out in the cold. Trump has got no power in this. The foundation is what's being built. The outcome is for the long term, how she's going to manage it. And at this moment, it's still a kind of a standstill. But, it's going to go forward. And then what's crossing it is his bid for the White House, his drama concerning the White House, okay? Of course, he's going to be having all this drama. It's all political, and I'm running, and I was president, and I'm a presidential nominee, and yada, 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 trying to throw his weight around. But again, the foundation is she's the one holding on to the power when it comes to where this is going and what's going to be built, what he's going to have to deal with. Above it, it's about getting to a better place mentally. The message of the action is, Trump, you're out in the cold. You do not have power here. Let me assure you that I'm in charge, okay? So what's going on now, she's reviewing the history, and the challenge is trying to come together, or looking at the MAGA crowd, whatever, going into it. We've got this feeling of, he's going to be out there with the feeling of, I'm so abused. And so we're looking more at this long-term history, and what's crossing it is, of course, his bid for the presidency, etc. So she's going to do her job. Things are up in the air yet. She's, again, looking at his history, and his history of abuse as well, his drama that he's put in as well. So she's going to take all of that into consideration. She's going to do her job, okay? And she's going to do her job well. And Trump is not going to like it one iota. Now, if this is not karma coming back, I don't know what is. Smacking him in the face, running him over. I just see that wheel. He's laying on the thing, and that wheel is coming and just crushing him. He's like into a fine powder, okay? Oh, my Lord. Yeah, this is his nightmare. He is incensed that he has to go to a parole officer, and then a black woman on top of it. That's the ultimate humiliation for him. And he can't control this situation. Okay? Oh, this is just killing him. This is just absolutely killing him. So on that note, I'll leave that here. Good luck with your probation officer, and have a nice day. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online.